Good morning to the honorable judges and the beloved audience. I'm Erlangga from Bahasa Senior High School. I chose the topic about the importance of mastering English and gave it a unique title, which is, so I have to say wow if you can speak English? What is the answer? Is English so wow? To find the answer, let us explore this wow effect of English. By the way, this is not Jokowi effect, but this is wow effect of English. There are 3 letters in the word wow. As we all know, it's W, U, O, and W. The first W means work. English will help us to work. I know a true story about a 26-year-old girl named Sulastri who worked as an Indonesian migrant worker in Singapore, also known as TKI in Indonesia. In February 2012, she decided to end her life by committing suicide. Did you know why? It's because she failed 3 times in her English test, which led her to frustration and losing her license for work. From this tragic story, we can understand the importance of English skills in the working environment, even for a blue-collar worker like Sulastri. Back to the word wow. The second letter is O, which means overcome. English will help us to overcome our own limitations. There's a man named Hari who is a regular beca driver that works in a famous tourist area in Jogja. Because of his interactions with the tourists, he's able to speak English little by little. And eventually, in 1994, he started to promote his beca services via Facebook and Twitter using English. Then, he became a famous beca driver amongst many tourists from many countries and lives a wealthy life. From this amazing story, we can see that English helped blue-collar workers like Hari to overcome their economic limitations. Last but not least is another W, but this W means win. English will help us to win competitions. A few months ago, the Kompas wrote an article about Aquarina, an 18-year-old girl who just came back to Karawang from the USA. It turns out that she's a very poor girl who sells soybean milk every day for a living. But using her English skills, she's able to win a very tight competition called AFS Student Exchange Program to live and to study in the USA for 1 year. Amazing, isn't it? Dear audiences, due to my previous explanation about the wow effect of English, you can see that it represents the importance of mastering English itself. Unfortunately, with the current situation, Indonesia have yet to be able to support this to its maximum. Did you know that Indonesian government had a plan to delete English from elementary school curriculum? Besides that, here in Indonesia, we are still arguing about the importance of English compared to Indonesian in RSBI. In my opinion, mastering English will not decrease our dignity as an Indonesian at all. For me, mastering English is not Westernization, but it's internationalization. Just like our founding father, Mr. Sukarno, did not only master English, but 5 other languages. In fact, he was truly an Indonesian with a very strong nationalism. So, I have to say, wow, if Mr. Sukarno, blue-collar workers, all of you and I can speak English? Definitely, the answer is yes. This is the end of my speech. I hope you enjoyed it, and bravo Indonesia!
That was a very good speech. Okay, I'm sure English skill is very important, but what do you think the other requirements needed to become a successful person?
To become a successful person? Well, in my opinion, to become a successful person, first you have to really mean it. You really have to want it. Like, it doesn't, if you already have the other qualifications, like you can speak English, you have skills, but you're too lazy to do it, then it has no meaning at all. So that's the most important thing for me. The fact that you want to be successful.